Our flesh loves drama because our minds love crap. We consume that content. We're over here struggling financially because we're not consuming content that can help us develop a financial mindset, a wealthy mindset. Procrastination is expensive. Why are you not in a position to invest 15%? Here's the truth. It's probably going to hurt you to evaluate yourself and to see why you can't get there.
Welcome to the table. Welcome to the table. Welcome to the table.
Bam! I got a question. Are you ready for an April like no other? Well, I want you to get pumped because we're about to make it rain with our April is Lit $20,000 giveaway powered by my friends at SmartWiz. I want you to imagine this. Come closer. You and your ride or die are on a $5,000 vacation of your wildest dreams. Or kickstart your financial future with $1,000 towards an IRA or an investment account. That's pretty sweet, right? But hold on to your seats, baby, because it's about to get even better. I want you to join us for April is Lit Financial Literacy Month, where education meets opportunity. I want you to amp up your financial know-how, treat yourself to a well-deserved breather, and master the art of smart money management. Here's how you can get involved with all this excitement. It's simple. Go to AnthonyONeal.com to register for 100% free. And you gotta subscribe to the YouTube and Apple Podcast channels to qualify for the chance to snag one of these incredible prizes. This is $20,000. So don't let this opportunity slip through your fingers. Take charge of your financial destiny and stand a chance to win big. Join us for the April is Lit, and let's make this month a month that we cannot forget. Visit AnthonyONeal.com right now to register and check out today's show notes for the link. All right, let's get to today's show. Let's go ahead and get into the 5 keys. The 5 keys is gonna help you build wealth, help you become a millionaire at any average salary that you have, as long as you have an average. Listen, I don't care if you're making $55,000. I don't care if you're making $100,000. You can become a net worth millionaire. But there are keys to doing that. You don't have to make, let me say this, you don't need to make $1 million to become a millionaire. Do you know how many people I know who make $1 million a year, but they're broke? They're not even a millionaire. Their income is high, but their lifestyle is also high, and they're broke. They're living paycheck to paycheck. 50% of the people who are making over $100,000 are not even really building wealth. They're living paycheck to paycheck. Why? It's just because they're not really following these keys that I'm about to teach. We're just getting our money and spending it. We're getting our money, we're not investing it. We're getting our money and we're not even doing the right things to build wealth, to become a millionaire. If you believe, I want you to put this right now, but I want to start off here today. If you believe, no. If you want to be a millionaire and if you believe you could be a millionaire, I want you to put your first name in the comment section and put, for an example, Anthony will be a millionaire. That's my first name. So if your name is Rebecca, put Rebecca will be a millionaire. And I'm going to be praying over all these names. I don't care if you're making $35,000 right now a year. I want you to put your first name in the comment section. So if you're listening to this on the podcast, just come over to the YouTube channel, find this video, just put your name and put I will be a millionaire. And I want to pray over this and touch and agree with you. This is why it's important for you to be a part of E3 community, because I do this whenever I feel a nudge in my spirit to do this. This is what I do. This is what I do, because here's the truth. When 2 or 3 are gathered inside of his name, that's when he's in the midst. I'm praying that not only will you be a millionaire, but your children will be a millionaire, that your family will also be millionaires. But in order for us to do this, we got to follow keys. Here's the very first key, number 1. Stop waiting to invest. Let me say this. Stop waiting to invest. I need you to start investing today. Right now. Start investing as early as possible. If you're 20 years old, listen to this. Heck, we had a 17-year-old a few weeks ago call into the show, into our new show, Build Your Table on Wednesdays. And she's like, yo, I'm 17 years old. I listened to you and Dave Ramsey. Y'all have changed my life. No. We're not changing your life. You're consuming the content and you're listening to the content and applying the content, and that's changing your life. Not Anthony, not Dave Ramsey, not Bishop Jakes, not Sarah Jakes, not Stephen Chandler. No, you're listening to the word of God and you're applying what the word is saying. And because you're applying what the word is saying, it's changing your life. And so if you can listen to the wisdom that I'm giving you and start investing as early as possible to take advantage of the compound interest, that's going to change your life. Because here's the truth, when it comes to investing, even small investments can grow significantly over time. It can grow, you guys. I don't want you to wait until you have a large sum of money to get started. No, you want to start using the power of compound interest. You need to be investing into your 401k. Get that free money if they're matching it. You need to be investing into a mutual fund, into an index fund, into a 403b, into a SEP account, into a health savings account, an HSA, into a high yielded savings account. Because the longer you wait, the more you miss out on potential gains. And let me say this. Procrastination is expensive. Yeah. Procrastination is expensive. There's this quote, a delay is not a denial, but a delay by yourself can be expensive. Just because God delayed it doesn't mean he denied it. No. But if you delayed it, it could be expensive. I was driving with a very influential person. We was driving and he was showing me a condo out on the beach. And he said, Anthony, he said back then, he said 5 years ago, at the time of COVID, right in the middle of COVID, this condo that's facing the beach, they only wanted $700,000 for it. He's in the middle. He said, I had the money. It was the middle of COVID. I didn't know what was going to happen. I had the money though. He was like, but man, I didn't know. I was talking to my wife and she's like, I don't know, babe. I don't know how real estate is. People can't afford to rent right now. It's just crazy. I don't know. We should just sit on the money. And so he was like, no, we're going to buy it. He said, I'm going to get it. We're going to wait next month. I'm going to get it. Went back. Didn't get it. Went back, didn't get it. Walked around, didn't get it. Sat down with the people to go through numbers. They even went down to like $600,000 for the guy. Still didn't budge. 5 years later, what he could have got for 600 and some change, that's looking at the beach, is now worth $1.4 million. That is double what he would have paid for. Just 5 years. I got time. I'm young, I got time. So now if he wanted to go back and get the condo, he would have to pay double of what he would have done if he would have invested back then. So not only does it cost you money, as far as in more money to spend, but it costs you money because you didn't make the $600 gain on the equity. This is why I say, check out my friends over at Mumu. Because if you can start investing now in this app, if you can sit here and put $500 into this app, put $1,000 into this app, you guys, they're going to give you 15 free stocks to go with that. Not only are they going to give you that, but they're going to teach you if you want to get into day trading. They're going to teach you how to day trade. But if you just want to open up a good little index fund here and there and start investing into your favorite companies, this is the best app to do it. As a matter of fact, check this out. What's going on, E3 investors? Man, I got a quick question for you. Do you have some extra cash lying around? Before you splurge on those luxury items, I want you to think about this. What it could be if you invest that money and potentially multiply it. Let me introduce you to my friends over at Mumu, the cutting-edge investing app that's transforming the investment landscape with real-time data, advanced analytics, and user-friendly tools at your fingertips. Mumu empowers you to make smarter, quicker investment choices. Whether you're a rookie or a pro in the trading arena, Mumu is crafted to elevate your trading experience. And guess what? Sign up today using my link and they will gift you 15 free stocks. That's right, 15 free stocks just for signing up through anthonyoneal.com/Mumu. With Mumu, your trading possibilities are endless. And with commission-free trades, you've even have more reasons to invest wisely. Listen, why wait? I want you to sign up today at anthonyoneal.com/Mumu and see where your investment can take you. Your future self will thank you. So listen, go to anthonyoneal.com/Mumu. Do not wait. Do not procrastinate on this. If you got $50, $100, put anything in there. If you want the free 15 stocks, you need to put at least $1,000 in there. But if you, Anthony, I don't have 1,000, but I don't want to wait, like you said, I don't want to procrastinate. Instead of me going out to eat tonight, I'm gonna go put $100 inside this app. Go do it. Go do it. Here's key number 2 though. We got key number 1, stop waiting to invest. Not just invest financially, right? But if you're gonna make money, I gotta go back on this one right here, Lord Jesus. Teaching has been so much fun lately because I can really get everything out of me. You can tell I'm a preacher because I can just write stuff and teach it. But investing is not only financially, because the only way individuals who are making average income can become millionaires is if they invest into themselves. If you start investing into wisdom and knowledge opportunities, if you start investing into a life coach, if you start investing into listening to podcasts and reading books that will grow this, so that way you can learn different ways on maybe how to make extra money, learn different ways on how to properly invest your money. You should invest into yourself, not just invest into the financial things. Here's key number 2. You got to eliminate your debt. You have to prioritize paying off all of your debt. Consider using strategies like the debt snowball. Some may use the avalanche method. I'm not a fan of the avalanche method. I don't even teach the avalanche method. But I gotta be honest, there are 2 methods out there that you can use. You can use the debt snowball method, which I think is the best one, because here it is, when you work the debt snowball, you get quick wins. You see the wins. If you work the debt avalanche, and let's say your student loans is at $200,000 and your interest rate over there is real high, you're paying, all your money's going towards the interest at first. You're not seeing any quick wins. You tend to get discouraged and you tend to stop and you go back to living a life that you want. The debt snowball, if you got a $500 credit card that only has a 10% interest rate, but you can pay off that $500 credit card quick. Now you're getting excited. You see, being debt free frees up more money for saving and investing, going back to number 1. If you can focus on eliminating your debt, you're going to achieve financial freedom. I'm not even going to live on this too long because you all know where I stand at when it comes to being financially free. This is why I encourage you to join the E3 family, the E3 community, because the E3 community is focused on expanding, on increasing in wellness, abundance, and freedom. The freedom stands for everything, but really financial freedom. We can't have financial freedom if we are a slave to our lenders. We can't have financial freedom if we're the tail and not the head. We can't have financial freedom if we're not studying ourselves to be approved. We can't have financial freedom if we're drowning in debt. And we're not intentional about eliminating our debt. I hear a lot of you all in my spirit right now saying, Anthony, I hear you, man, but I hear you. I hear you. Some of you are working jobs that you don't even like right now because you're in debt. They treat you wrong. They don't value who you are. They don't allow you to take off to go see your children do great things. They call you after hours and don't respect your off time. And the reason why you allow that to happen is because you need the job, not because you want the job. You need the job because you have so much debt and you're living paycheck to paycheck. And if you can eliminate your debt, just eliminating your debt doesn't mean you're wealthy. But what it does, though, it frees up money to really now start the journey on wealth building. And this is super important for me. And this is why I'm teaching what I'm teaching. Like, at the end of the day, it's not about debt freedom. It's about financial freedom. It's about abundance. And we can't have abundance, wellness, and freedom if we're drowning in debt. What's going on, fam? I want to thank my friends over at Chime for sponsoring today's video. Hey, check this out. It is a new year. And you know what that means. It's the perfect time to get those finances in shape. I want you to think about it. It's a fresh start. Tax returns are around the corner, and we're all looking to bounce back from the holiday spending. So let's talk about making some real progress with our money starting right now. And what's the first step? You gotta choose the right checking account in 2024. Let me introduce you to Chime's online checking account. It's a game changer with benefits that have already won over millions of members. And one of those benefits are getting paid up to 2 days early with direct deposit. Yes, you heard me absolutely right. Early access to your hard-earned money, plus the convenience of managing it all on the go 24/7. It's really like having financial control right at your own fingertips. Now let's get you excited about some of these standout features of the Chime checking account. Here's number one, early paydays. You heard me say it again, 2 days early with the qualifying direct deposit. No more pesky fees. I want you to say goodbye to those monthly minimum balance and even overdraft fees. Chime is all about keeping your money where it belongs, and that is with you. ATM access galore. You're gonna access over 60,000 fee-free ATMs, more than the top 3 national banks combined. And finding one is a breeze with the Chime app. Easy money transfers. You can send and receive money super easy. Whether you're a Chime member or not, you can pay friends through Chime and cash out your money without fees. Wow. So, what are you waiting for? It's time to take control of your finances with Chime. Signing up is super easy and it takes only 2 or 3 minutes. Jumpstart your financial journey today. Sign up at chime.com/TTAO. Again, that is chime.com/TTAO. Join the Chime family and experience banking that's made for you. All right, let's get back to today's show. This is why my motto of my company has shifted to, this is what we're going after. We're going after abundance, we're going after wellness, we're going after freedom. And just because I get out of debt doesn't mean I have abundance. Just because I get out of debt doesn't mean I have freedom. Watch this. Debt does provide room for freedom, room for wellness, because now I'm not stressed. But it feels good. It feels good that at 45 years old, a young kid who came from a middle working class family that was homeless, drowning in debt, worked 2 or 3 jobs, stuck with my earn strategy. And if you don't know what earn is, we're going to link that in today's show notes. I really break down the earn strategy. I think that the title of that show is called how to build wealth in 2024. And I really break down, there's a foundation of what you have to have. And earn simply means how I just go blank. E means evaluate your financials. Number 2, which is A, means arrange your vision and your goals. R means render your strategy. N means now act. I really break down how that is going to build you wealth this year. We're going to link that in today's show notes. But if we're going to really eliminate and have that free 3 things that we're building on, which is, you know, the abundance, wellness, and freedom, what we're really trying to have, we really got to earn that. And speaking of that, leads me to key number 3. I say, if you're going to become a millionaire with any strategy, we talked about start investing right now. There's a key thing on how to invest, how much you should be investing. There's so many analogies out there, right? Oh, invest 10%, invest 20%, invest this, invest that. No, the number that I really land on, if I keep investing the way that I'm teaching people to do, the bare minimum is 10%, but the sweet number is 15%. I want you to aim to invest at least 15% of your income. Make investing a priority inside of your budget. This is a priority inside of your wealth builder tool. If you don't have the wealth builder tool that I designed, we'll link it in today's show notes. But if you're making this a priority, it's going to be absolutely amazing. Now, some of you all may start off with a small percentage and gradually increase as your income grows. But the more you invest right now, the more you'll have in the future due to compound interest. I have so many shows that's teaching you on the power of compound interest. You can go back and look at all that. I'm not going to spend that much time on that because I really want you to get this information. I got 2 more keys I got to give you. But I can't stress the importance of investing 15%, bare minimum 10%, right? But if I keep this up the way that I'm going right now, by the age of 60 in 20 years, I can have $15 million in this account. $15 million, if I pull out 7 or 8% a year, is going to pay me anywhere between $800,000 to $1 million and some change over the year just from the interest alone, and I never really touched the principal. You see, my goal with my investment, I'm not investing just for myself. I'm investing for, you know, the next generation. I'm investing for when I pass, I can pass down and leave an inheritance to my children's children, to my community, to my loved ones. But you got to invest 15%, which this also means you got to go back to your budget. And if you can't get the 10 to 15%, then you need to go back to your budget and ask yourself why. This goes back to my earn. You need to go back and evaluate your financial situation. Why are you not in a position to invest 15%? Here's the truth. It's probably going to hurt you to evaluate yourself and to see why you can't get there. Because the truth is going to be, I can't get there because of me and because of my decisions. Some of you all may be in a hard situation right now. You may have went through a divorce and you're pivoting and your life has dramatically changed. I give grace and I totally understand that. But for the majority of us, it's simply because we have not sat down and arranged the strategy. Not really arranged, but arranged the vision and rendered the strategy. And so we're just out here just spending our money any old kind of way. Which leads me to key number 4. You got to develop a financial mindset. Like, you have to get to a point to where, you know, what's the name of that lady? Man, I keep saying her name wrong. I forgot her name. The lady that went viral, sitting here telling everyone what her ex-husband did, how her ex-husband lied. I was like, wait, what? She got 400 million views in 30 days. We consumed that content into our heads. Shannon Sharp just posted 61 million views on his interview with Cat Williams. But the best video that I've ever done over the last 10 years of being in this space has 1 million views. 1 million views. But drama and crap and entertainment and seeing and sitting out and watching someone talk about a bunch of BS that has nothing to do really with helping us grow, helping us evolve. But because our flesh loves drama, because our minds love crap, we consume that content. But yet we're over here struggling financially because we're not consuming content that can help us develop a financial mindset, a wealthy mindset. We're not in a position, right? We're not developing a mindset that will help us become a millionaire with the salary that we currently have. But we know how to tell everybody else what they should be doing. We know how to tell that, well, you should have said this. You should have done this. Oh my God, I would have never. Negro, can you shut up? When is the last time you looked in the mirror and you say, you know what do we need to do better? You see, because by cultivating a positive attitude towards money and wealth, when you can cultivate that kind of mindset, you'll become a millionaire. Nothing can stop you from becoming a millionaire. Even if you're only making $55,000, because you're taking the time to read, to grow, to evolve. Because you're taking the time to develop this mindset into a millionaire mindset, it will happen. But you have to believe in your ability to achieve financial goals. And oftentimes, I do not see people who believe they can do it. I remember on the comment just the other day, I posted a video of a young lady that called into the show. She's 31 right now. And she said, yeah, I already have like close to, multiple six figures. I can't remember the exact amount she had in there, but she's like, but I can invest. I can continue investing $600 into my investment account. And I'm 31. And I was like, when are you planning on retire? She said, right around 65, 70 years old. So cool, great. If we just leave your money in there for another 30 years, how much money do you think you will have? She said, 1 million. She said, I hope. I said, well, no, you're wrong. You'll have 6 million. Now, there's no telling what 6 million would value by that time, right? Of course, 6 million today is not going to be 6 million down the road. Maybe 6 million today will be about 4.5 million down the road in 30 years, right? But still, she will have that money to live off of. And if her house is paid for, cars are paid for, by that time, she is living good. I say all that to say this in the comment section. Oh my gosh, this is not happening. Oh, this is not going to happen. Oh my gosh, $1 million? No, this is not going to happen. No. Here's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing people who don't even believe it's possible. Why? Because they haven't developed a financial mindset to even understand how this could really happen. They're not investing into financial education and continuous learning. No, you're investing into looking into a bunch of crap that's not growing your mind. You're investing into a bunch of crap that's only entertaining your eyes and pleasing your flesh, but it's not helping you understand the capabilities of what you can do. You have to develop habits and practices that support a healthy financial mindset. And if you're going to become a millionaire on this salary that you have right now, you have to spend time to grow this. And here's the fifth key. We're doing all this education. We're investing. We're going to see our money go up. We're going to see more money come in. Here's key number 5. You cannot raise the cost of living as you're making more money. You cannot afford to do that. You have to avoid the lifestyle inflation by resisting the urge to upgrade your lifestyle with every increase in income. Why do you need a brand new iPhone every single time it comes out? I think we're on 15. I'm still on iPhone 13, and I got enough money to go buy every phone that comes out every year. Why did you spend $3,000 on the freaking new glasses that it came out with when it doesn't even have all the apps on there? Why do you need every single year, every 2 years, you need to trade in your car? It makes no sense. Oh my God, I just got a $20,000 pay raise. Let me go get a luxury apartment. Sit your behind down. I had to tell myself that. Anthony, sit your butt down. Anthony, keep your expenses in check and live below your means. Okay, you want water? Instead of spending $3 million to live on the water and to have a pool on the water, go spend $100,000 and put that daggone pool in your backyard of your affordable home right now. Why go from paying $4,000 a month in a mortgage payment to $20,000? Why? Huh? Why? Instead, Anthony, how about you allocate extra income towards saving for your business that you're growing right now? How about setting aside this extra income into investing into the Mumu app rather than increasing spending? How about you, Anthony, put this money into furthering your education and evolving and growing in the finance spaces rather than spending all the money? Anthony, how about you put this extra income into hiring more employees or giving your current employees pay raises rather than going out there buying extra stuff? No, Anthony, do not increase your cost of living because your income went up. I'm teaching good. I'm teaching good. I'm teaching good. And so if you are going to become a millionaire on an average salary, those are the 5 keys you got to go by. You got to live below your means. You got to stop procrastinating and investing, and you have to start investing right now. You have to. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. And you got to invest at least 10 to 15% of that income. And really, before you can get to 10 to 15% of that income, you need to eliminate your debt by using the debt snowball. If you're going to become a millionaire, those are the keys that you got to apply today. Go open up an account over there at Mumu. Get that 15 free stocks. Eliminate your debt. Start investing 15% and continue growing this mind. If you continue growing this mind, you're going to be free. Anthony, how do we grow? Here's number 1. You got to be reading this. My Bible is broken, man. It's broken. I even got a piece of paper in here. Lord Jesus. It's broken. I need to go get it fixed. But you can tell this crazy, flawed man, there's not a day I do not read this Bible. I got it highlighted. Just open it up, right? I got it highlighted. I don't know if you can see it, right? It's highlighted. I got notes in here. I have, let me see. I got circles on this page right here. Hold on. I just saw it. I got circles on this page where I'm circling, okay, study more, open up my study app. I'm always reading the word of God because I want to grow this. Do I watch Netflix, you guys? Yes. Did I watch the Cat Williams interview? I sure did. Did I watch this other one where she was talking about her husband? I didn't even watch one. I watched her interview on Good Morning America to understand it. I was like, okay. So she made some money. Now she's being signed by one of the top recruiting agencies to help her get like shows and stuff like that. I get it. But my whole thing is like, I don't want to help somebody else become rich and wealthy. And I'm not doing that to help me. How many of you all helped Beyonce make millions of dollars on her last tour? And you haven't done anything to help you make at least 1 million. Heck, let's take away 1 million. What have you done to help yourself make $100,000 this year? What have you done to help you position yourself to have a net worth of $1 million by the time you retire? But we've helped out Drake. We've helped out Beyonce. We're about to help out Janet Jackson on her new tour. We're helping out, Reese, whatever her name is, get those 400 million views. We're helping her get other jobs and other wealth. We helped Cat Williams make the most money he's ever made in his life. Shannon Sharp. Shannon Sharp said, from that one show that you all consumed from me, you all paid me more money on that one show than I've ever made one season as an NFL player. Let me put this into a deeper picture for you. His best year, he made $5 million, and he said he made 3 times that from the Cat Williams show. Even to the point to where he even bragged about a watch that he bought. And I looked at the watch. The watch is easily hundreds of thousands of dollars, up to $1 million, depending on if it's brand new and if he did some custom work to it. But bare minimum, he's spending $200,000, $300,000 on that watch. So we're helping everybody else become a millionaire. But what are you doing to help yourself become a millionaire? Don't allow your salary to discourage you. Oh, Anthony, I'm only making $40,000. No. Join the E3 community. Join this family. Because I don't care where you are. Number one, you're not going to stay at the income place that you're at. And I'm going to see you on the next show. Peace out.